If you love smoky, well-seasoned beef, this easy street-style beef suya is one to try. Hi everyone, today I'll be showing you how I make this delicious beef suya at home. It's packed with flavor, simple to make, and perfect for sharing with friends and family. So if you're curious to see how it all comes together, please keep watching. You can find the full list of ingredients in the description box below. So for today's recipe, I'm using a beef joint, about 1 kilo. First, I'm cutting it into bigger pieces. Then slicing those into thinner strips. This helps the beef take in the seasoning well and cook evenly. I'm keeping the slices fairly thin here, which helps the beef cook quicker. Now that the meat is nicely cut, I'll go ahead and rinse it off camera. In the meantime, I'll make the marinade for the beef. For the seasoning blend, I'm adding my green seasoning, which includes garlic, ginger, onion, and parsley. Next, I'll add some Cameroon pepper for heat, turmeric powder, smoked paprika, curry powder, stock cube, and a teaspoon of all-purpose seasoning. I'm adding some Suya spice while saving the rest for later, along with a little oregano, dry thyme. I'm also adding a tablespoon of peanut butter and a tablespoon of mustard. The peanut butter adds a rich, nutty flavor and helps the seasoning stick well to the beef, while the mustard adds extra depth and brings all the flavors together. Garlic granules and salt. Finally, I'll add some olive oil, just enough to bring everything together. Then mix it well until I get a thick paste. If you're enjoying this recipe so far, please subscribe for more tasty recipes. Next, I'll add the marinade to the beef, which I've already cleaned. Then mix thoroughly to make sure every piece is well coated. Feel free to adjust the seasoning to your taste, and if you can't find some spices like Cameroon pepper, simply leave them out. I'll then cover the beef and leave it to marinate for about 30 minutes so the flavors can soak in nicely. Because the beef is sliced quite thinly, it doesn't need much time to marinate. Next, I'll lightly grease the grill rack with a little neutral oil. This helps prevent the beef from sticking. Then I'll place the beef on the rack, spreading the pieces out evenly so they cook properly. For extra flavor, I'm mixing olive oil with some Suya spice. If you'd like to know more about Suya spice, leave a comment below and I'll do a video on it. Then I'll brush it over the beef. This helps keep it nicely coated and gives it that rich street-style Suya finish. Now, I'll place it in a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius and let it cook for 15 minutes. After 15 minutes, I'll take the beef out, turn each piece over, and brush the other side with the soya oil mixture. This helps both sides stay well coated and adds even more flavor as it cooks. Then I'll put it back in the oven for another 15 minutes. Be careful not to overcook it, as we still want the beef to stay soft and moist on the inside with a light crunch on the outside. And that's it, the beef is perfectly cooked. I'll now transfer it onto a parchment paper. Then I'll sprinkle on a little more suya spice for that classic street style suya taste, just like back home. I'm also adding some sliced tomatoes, onions, and spring onion for a touch of color. The onions give it a nice crunch while the beef stays juicy and full of flavor. It turned out delicious and everyone at the table loved it. I really hope you give it a try because it's simple to make and packed with flavor. And if you do, I would love to hear how it turned out. So do share your experience in the comments below. Thanks so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with your friends. Until next time.